So, one of the last videos I was watching, hello YouTube, one of the last videos I was watching, looked like it had an alien in the tunnel underground. So, this one says, aliens.
Top 10 scary things caught on camera. Aliens. Face your fears. This video was featured on the nightly news in Ecuador.
Aliens.
A boy is filming his father with a cell phone, focusing on the tattoo on his back. Instead, the boy captures something absolutely bizarre and terrifying.
What did he get? I hope that's his dad, but not his dad. I hope your dad doesn't look like that, but I hope that is your dad, because if it's not, it's creepy.
When viewing the video back, a strange face inexplicably appears in the video footage. Some believe that the boy somehow captured some interdimensional being on camera. Now, whether this footage is real or faked, interdimensional being or not, either way, it's just bizarre.
I don't know about that, but a lot of those older recorders, like the Panasonic voice recorder, that's an older, much older model recorder. Some of those cell phones, much older cell phones, I think they see and pick up things differently. Obviously, the technology is different, so it's different. But they just see and pick up things that the stuff we have nowadays and are using currently doesn't. Just my thoughts.
Disappearing act.
What are your thoughts? Let me know.
This next clip is from the short-lived 1990s television series Paranormal Borderline with Jonathan Frakes.
Don't remember
The
it.
host claims that this clip
Oh, I
was
remember
sent to
him.
them anonymously.
I do.
and
I
shows
remember the show.
late-night footage from a factory security camera.
I remember this show.
There are 4 black and white pictures. In the top right quadrant, a worker walks right to left through a gate. He disappears here in a flash of light at 11:16 p.m.
You get struck by lightning?
Tape continued to run normally until almost 2 hours later.
What happened to
Then
this
the
man?
victim reappears in a second flash of light, now in a fetal position. Then moments
What?
later, now crouching, he
He
vomits.
throws up. Yeah.
And seconds later, staggers right to left, out of frame.
The story goes that after this
What?
incident, the man was never quite the same. Soon after, he quit his job at the factory and moved out of town.
What?
Out of left field.
You know what the craziest thing is? I wonder if he actually got, like, abducted. But because he's just, you know, manly man, he's just not going to talk about it. Didn't happen. He's just going to keep it moving. Wow.
In the Black Forest area of Colorado, it is said that Russell Elliott often witnessed strange lights around his farm.
I can't get over. Hold on. I want to see that again. What?
Normally until almost 2 hours later. Then the victim reappears in a second flash of light, now in a fetal position. Then
How did he? I didn't see the second flash of light. That's what I'm so
tape
curious.
continued to run normally until almost 2 hours later. Then the victim reappears in a second flash of light, now in a fetal position. Then moments later.
Yo, it looks like he just phases into reality from somewhere else. And then because he's shifting through realities, it makes him sick, and he just vomits. Wow.
He vomits, and seconds later, staggers right to left, out of frame.
The story goes that after this incident, the man was never quite the same. Soon after, he quit his job at the
Sitting
factory
here with my mouth open,
and
that's-
moved out of town.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
Out of left field. In the Black Forest area
I feel
of
like he got
Colorado,
abducted.
It is said that Russell Elliott often witnessed strange lights around his farm. He
Believable.
began to document these strange occurrences on video. But one night he catches something a bit more.
Horses look terrifying at night. It's because they have such a big face. Such a big, beautiful face. No shot.
Now, this is one of those clips that might just be a little too good, if you know what I mean.
I hope that's a doll. That's gotta be a doll. If that's not a doll, I mean, aliens. Proof. Just, here you go, aliens.
But let me know what you think down in the comments.
I think my neck hurts.
Batteries not
And I
included.
think that was an alien nuke.
In St. Augustine, Florida, a man repeatedly hears strange noises in his house, so he sets up security cameras to investigate. He catches something absolutely bizarre.
Huh? What? And then it just flew up through the ceiling?
Some weird light-emitting object seems to be floating around his kitchen as if scanning the surroundings. Now, when I first saw this, I thought it could just be a mini drone or some kind of light on a string, and I thought that right up until it flies through the ceiling. This clip has been submitted to the Mutual UFO Network for professional examination, but just what do you think this could be?
I saw something like this in my basement on my basement camera. It's on my TikTok for all the spooky stuff. It's a light like that. My kids call it the spawn point because they play lots of video games and it looks like a respawn point.
In a flash.
That's insane.
In Brazil, there have been multiple sightings of what many locals believe to be an alien visitor. In this clip, a Brazilian news program tries to catch the creature on camera.
Olha lá, olha lá, eu vi agora, velho. Acabou, você pegou aí? Você pegou? Você viu que ele apareceu ali, ele é baixinho.
Some say that this clip is evidence of alien teleportation, as the creature seems to disappear in a flash of light. But what do you think? Swamp gas. Workers at a gas station in Peru are working late at night when they spot something bizarre. The workers see a small illuminated figure no more than 3 feet tall. They approach it, but it seems to speed up to avoid them. They say that the thing had several legs, but seemed to float slightly above the ground.
Ahí es donde vuela. Ay, se puede ver clarita sus patitas.
The workers say that the bizarre alien, robot, or whatever that is, just seemed to disappear into thin air as mysteriously as it had appeared. The case is currently being investigated by the Peru Association of Ufology. Men in Black. Shane Sovar, manager of a Niagara Falls hotel,
Great movie.
reported that he spotted a strange triangular UFO in the sky above the hotel. A few days later, while Shane was out, his hotel received 2 strange visitors.
One of my bellmen approached me, and he kind of had a weird look on his face, and he said to me,
Oh, I
"There's
think
a
I've
couple
seen
guys
this
in here
before.
looking for you." And I said,
There they
"Couple
are.
guys? What do you
Yep.
mean?" And he
Fedoras,
said,
trench coats.
"There's a couple really strange-looking men that were here, and they kind of freaked everybody out, and they were asking questions about you. They were really, really tall." He said, and they were identical height. They were the exact same height. They were wearing the exact same clothes, and they had the exact same faces, like they were twins.
Now 3 people witnessed the men's arrival, and their
The Adjustment Bureau. That's what this just reminds me of. The Adjustment Bureau. If you haven't seen that movie, watch that movie. The Adjustment Bureau.
strange physical appearance. Were these the mysterious men in black who were said to appear after UFO close encounters? Well, no one will ever know, because the only evidence that remains is this creepy CCTV footage.
And I'm
Tree
surprised. Hold on, I'm surprised that that footage even exists. That even back then they didn't have some sort of signal jammer or any kind of electromagnetic interference device to mess with cameras.
In this next clip, a man
See, there's ways to be invisible with technology. There is, to not be seen by cameras.
hears what he thinks are strange animal noises outside his house.
To be a
Despite
ghost.
his wife's protests, he goes to investigate. And spoiler, it's not an animal.
Spoiler alert!
Peraí, deixa eu vir. Puxa, velho. Corre, corre. Fica bom.
Huh?
So is this an alien? A creature?
Or someone with the biggest eyeballs in the history of the world?
Or just a very skinny guy in a mask? You
Could be.
decide.
Puxa, velho.
I don't know. That's
Close
That's
encounters.
beyond skinny. That's borderline emaciated. I mean, I'm a skinny dude, but that's like emaciated.
Over on the YouTube channel Operation Z Project CXV, a guy named Ken claims that he captured some otherworldly being walking behind him, even though he didn't notice anything at the time. The footage was caught on a motion-activated trail camera.
I see him up there. Okay.
A closer look reveals that there is indeed someone or something walking
Okay.
behind him. But whether it's an alien or not, I'll leave that for you to decide.
It has hair. Could be his
In
neighbor.
this next clip, King claims that an alien has cloaked itself in some kind of invisibility field and then peeks out as his cat passes by.
Oh,
King
okay.
claims his videos are 100% legit proof of alien life. But what do you think?
That they could just be hiding all around us, invisible, to study us. To be like, what is going on with our experiment? What's happening? What is our experiment doing? We never thought they would act this way. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry, it was a bad night. And my neck hurts because
Thanks
it's
for watching.
metal.
Suggest videos at nukestop5@gmail.com and follow me on Twitter at
That's it. If you have something spooky, nukestop5@gmail.com. Send it to him.
nukestop5 to see some videos that didn't quite make it to the top 5. I'll see you next week.
Nuke, I appreciate you. Go subscribe to Nuke. Check him out. Good, I already liked the video. Am I subscribed? I should be. If I'm not, it's a... Okay, not on this account I'm not subscribed. I have 3 different YouTube accounts. So on this one I'm not subscribed, but on my other ones I am. My personal one I am. Wow. Thanks, Nuke. I'm not really sure if some of those were aliens or not, but they could be. And this is what I was talking about, was on my TikTok. I don't know if the camera will actually be able to see it, but I'll try. This is something that spawned into like my basement. It was really weird. There was like some light floating around by the table, kept floating around, and then boom. I have no idea what that is. That's a dark basement, a pitch black dark basement with IR night vision in the camera. No clue what that is. It's there, it's hanging out, and then it's just gone. And it randomly spawns into my basement at like 10 a.m. We heard all kinds of noises. All kinds of noises down there. And then that's what was found. It's insane, right? So that's why that video where the thing flying around the guy's house, I'd seen that before. I know what that is. I'd seen that before. So bizarre. Wow. Well, Nuke, you never cease to amaze. Thank you. And if anybody watched, thank you for watching. Stay spooky. And I'll see you in the next one.